week. Our organism this week goes by many names: pronghorn antelope, prairie antelope, American antelope, just plain antelope, and even speed goats. But all of those names are misnomers. The scientific name for these mammals is Antilocapra americana, but even though this name means American antelope goat, they're not goats or antelope. You can call them just plain pronghorn. True antelope belong to a separate family from pronghorn and come from the Old World, mostly in Africa and Asia. Pronghorn can only be found here in the New World. They live in central and western United States, a little bit up into Canada and down into Mexico. Their favorite habitat is open grasslands and deserts. Pronghorn are similar to true antelope in a lot of ways. They're all ungulates, or hoofed mammals, and they're even-toed. They have the familiar slender bodies and skinny legs that antelope have, and even coloration that's similar to many true antelope. But pronghorn are actually more closely related to giraffes and okapi than to true antelope. The family containing pronghorn, Antilocapridae, is endemic to North America, which means it's only found here. And the pronghorn is the last surviving member of that family. All the other antilocaprids have gone extinct. So what's helped pronghorn to survive even when all their relatives have died out? And what makes them unique and separate from true antelope? First, pronghorn are the fastest living mammals in North America. They can run at 55 miles per hour for up to half a mile. Scientists have wondered why they're so fast, because none of the predators in North America are as fast as pronghorn. What are they running from? Our best guess is that they evolved to be fast so that they could run away from a species that went extinct about 12,000 years ago, the American cheetah. Even though the American cheetah isn't around anymore, pronghorn had kept up their speed for thousands of years, using it to escape modern predators, which include cougars, bobcats, wolves, and coyotes. Their horns also make them unique. In fact, pronghorn isn't completely accurate name either, because the things that grow on a pronghorn's head aren't technically true horns. True horns, like the ones found on cows, goats, sheep, and antelope, never have branches. They're made of bone with an outer sheath of keratin that grows for the animal's entire life. Antlers, like what we find on deer, elk, and moose, are branched, and they're made entirely of bone that sheds and regrows every year. Pronghorn horns are unique. They're made of bone with a sheath of keratin, like horns, but they're branched and they shed every year, like antlers. Both male and female pronghorn have these horns, and although the male's horns are much bigger, the female's horns only reach about 4 inches. Males also have a dark patch of black on the sides of their face, which helps distinguish them from females. Pronghorn eat plants, and they're ruminants, which means they have special bacteria living in their stomachs that help them to digest nutrients from the plants that other animals, like humans, can't break down. Their teeth grow throughout their life so that the tough silica in the plants that they eat don't wear down their teeth to stubs. They also can get water from the plants. Pronghorn like to stay within a few miles of easily accessible water, but if they have to, they can go for weeks without drinking. They live together in herds, which can have up to 1,000 individuals. Next time you visit Antelope Island here in Utah, which is a great place to see pronghorn, you can tell all your friends about how there are no antelope on Antelope Island. Be sure to stop by the museum this week to pick up a pronghorn bio card. Next week, we'll be learning about the American kestrel, so make sure to stop by our website and submit some questions about the kestrel. We'll see you then.